What is the reason why we're always so tired and we're always so fatigued and we literally walk around all day feeling like the Walking Dead? Like, that's not much fun. So what actually causes it? So before we get into that, I'll just introduce myself. My name is Belinda, and I'm very passionate about helping people get their lives back on track so they can have the energy they need during the day, so they can reduce pain, reduce inflammation, reduce autoimmune problems, and reduce so many other symptoms that we have going on these days. And one of those symptoms is, why am I so tired? Why do I not have the energy? Why can't I get through the day? Why do I feel like the Walking Dead and I just can't have the energy to get things done during the day? Well, this is something that I've actually been learning about, and I'm going to try and explain it. Apologies in advance if I can't explain it in a simple, understandable manner. But anyway, our bodies have these little Pac-Man type things that go around and eat dead cells like Pac-Man. They're called macrophages. Okay, now what macrophages do, we have so many different types of macrophages, okay, and they're little Pac-Man. One of these little Pac-Man goes around and eats red blood cells that are about to die. We recycle our red blood cells every day. About 1% of our red blood cells get recycled and reused every day, and we create new ones every single day. Okay, now what happens is these little red blood cells get eaten up by a little Pac-Man, okay, and what's supposed to happen is after that little Pac-Man has eaten the red blood cell, it's supposed to release the iron from that macrophage and put it back into our bone marrow so that that iron in that red blood cell can be recycled into our next batch of brand new red blood cells. Okay, but what happens is our little, we're missing proteins that our body is supposed to make, okay, and that causes inflammation in the macrophage, and the iron actually gets stuck in the little Pac-Man, okay? And what happens then? Well, when that iron gets stuck in that little Pac-Man, I'm going to read my little notes here for a second. When the iron gets stuck in the little Pac-Man, it goes into the mitochondria. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what the hell is the mitochondria? Now, your mitochondria is, imagine this. Imagine you have a car with an engine and it's well oiled, okay? That engine makes energy for your car to run, okay? Well, that's basically what your mitochondria is. Your mitochondria is your engine in the cell to make energy for you to use, okay? So what happens is the iron gets stuck in the little macrophage, and then it gets stuck in your mitochondria, in your engine that makes your energy. Now, what happens if you have iron in your engine of your car and it gets wet and is exposed to oxygen? It rusts, okay? So what do you think is going to happen when iron gets stuck in your engine? It's going to rust and slow the whole process down. And that is why we don't have energy. That is why we feel fatigued. That is why we feel tired. And that is why we literally walk around like a zombie all day and not have the energy to do what we want to do every day, okay? And then we make ourselves feel guilty about it, which sucks as well, but that's another thing. So what we actually need to do is to be able to release that iron from the macrophages so it can be recycled back into our bone marrow, so that we can recycle that iron and so it can go back into our system so that it's not causing rust in your engine, okay? So the oil is in the engine, and to do that, we need to make certain proteins. Now, if you feel like this might be a problem in your life and why you're not creating energy, then why not reach out, book an initial appointment. It costs you $60, and maybe there's something we can actually do to help you have energy during the day again. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. Now, if you're watching live, then say live. And if you're catching this on the replay, then say replay and let us know. And if you know someone who literally walks around all day like the Walking Dead and feels like they haven't got the energy to get through the day, then why not consider sharing this video with them? Okay, so we can help more people. That's the whole reason we're here. Anyway, you have an awesome day, and I will see you at this time tomorrow. Bye.